hundreds of films were submitted, but only a few select were screened here. One film in particular, Going Somewhere, is a documentary that sheds light on how the post-recession is affecting America today. I was able to get a one-on-one exclusive interview with Nicco Quinones, the director and cinematographer of the documentary. Let's take a look. First of all, Nicco, welcome to San Antonio. How does it feel to be in your grandfather's and your family's hometown?
It's a really cool experience for me. I haven't been to San Antonio enough, and half of my family lives here. And when both my grandparents passed away, and when both of them did, I definitely have regretted not spending enough time in San Antonio. So I'm here, and I'm eager to make up for lost time. And screening, especially at the Cultural Institute of Mexico, is amazing for me because that's my background, and that's the culture that I identify with in my family. So I'm really excited to be here.
Great. Well, we're glad to have you. So can you say that your dad has sparked your passion, or he's the one that's inspired you the most?
The inspiration for me is tough. It comes from a few different people in my life. Definitely my dad, absolutely, because of the fact that he uses his work to change people's lives. And to me, that was some of the most inspiration he's given to me. My grandfather, for sure. My grandfather taught me just about hard work in general, because he wasn't able to do what he wanted to do, but he definitely did work hard at what he did, and he taught me about giving it everything you've got. Filmmakers like Michael Moore and Morgan Spurlock, some other filmmakers have basically any films that really deal with injustice really inspire me, and really that's what I want to do.
Congratulations on your film being selected out of the hundreds of submissions to screen here at the San Antonio Film Festival. Going Somewhere kind of sheds light on how the post-recession is affecting America. So what made you want to shoot this? It was my final project for my documentary semester at NYU, my first documentary semester. And I definitely knew that I wanted something that talked about the times when it came to the economy, but I really didn't know how I was going to do that. So I was actually working on a film set, and I was an assistant cameraman, and there was a guy driving a van who's Pete, who is the main character in my film. And so I met him on set while he was just smoking a cigarette, and we started talking. It really just came out of interest. I was very interested in him as a character, him as a person, and I wanted to learn more. So I took my camera up and made a film, and it ended up definitely being something that had to do with the economic climate now, but I definitely didn't plan for that. It was just purely out of interest. And what are you hoping the audience takes away from this film?
I mean, when the lights go up from my film, I really hope that the audience takes what is the last thing that Pete talks about in the film, which is that he talks about if you can't fly in the wind, you can't fly at all. And that's definitely something that I hope everyone takes away from the film. Just about how to be happy with what you have, regardless of what bracket you're in. Pete is very happy with what he has at the end of the film, and that inspired me because he definitely isn't in the top bracket, but he's definitely made do with what he has, and I don't think a lot of people are happy with what they have, so I hope people can take that away.
And so lastly, what advice would you give up-and-coming filmmakers who are trying to make a name for themselves in this industry?
The only advice I can give people for sure is just to go for it, because that is anything positive that's ever happened to me has been definitely as a result of that. The Spike Lee internship was just as a result of really trying hard to get into touch with him, to make the right contacts, and to get my film into his hands. How can anybody hire you if they haven't seen your stuff? So to me, that is definitely what young filmmakers need, is just to go for it, not to stop, to definitely get there, to keep pushing until their stuff gets into the right hands, and then once it does, then it'll do the rest.
Well, viewers, I'm just getting done with the screening of Nicco's film, Going Somewhere, and can I just say, it was an amazing documentary. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, I'm Yesenia Carrizales reporting for UIWtv.